Hi everyone, and thank you for attending our this Learn for Earn program webinar. And thank you for taking out time. And I welcome you all to this program. And as a dietitian, whenever we start our journey as a dietitian, we always have this urge to change people's life. We always felt that we should do something very different, like we should help people. And that's why we read about diet, we read about nutrition, and we've always, inside our heart, we always have this inner urge to make some kind of change. Uh, but as we start our journey as a dietitian, we mostly not get that much of opportunity to create that kind of awareness among people and tell them that okay, food is a medicine. So we the in Medicard we thought that why not create this awareness among everyone. So we started this uh, new you can say awareness program also, and it's a kind of revolution. We want to tell everyone that food is a medicine, and if we take food as our medicine, we give that respect to food, then we don't need medicine. Okay, and we can like reverse all these chronic diseases, like nowadays this diabetes, hypertension, obesity, everything. So what is Earn program? It is a comprehensive program, it is a complete program, which is, as I told, it is to revolutionize the healthcare industry. And we believe food is a medicine, but we are not just saying food is a medicine, because it is evidence based, evidence from ancient science, from Ayurveda, and from the current ongoing science, which again is telling that food is a medicine and we don't need other medications. And it is completely root cause focused.
Again, is telling that food is the
It
medicine
is
and
not
we
only
don't
on
need other
symptoms, it
medicine.
is not focused
And
on
it is
symptoms, it is root cause focused, and it is easily accessible and holistic. So this Earn program is having every kind of holistic approach. It is a complete cure for the people who is having some kind of chronic disease or any metabolic disease. So it's a complete cure. So, what is the purpose? Why we want this kind of awareness program currently? As I told, we need to create awareness, because people nowadays, they are slowly forgetting that they are having inside their kitchen such a good ingredients they are having inside their kitchen, which if they eat at a proper time in a proper way, then they don't need any kind of medication. So the purpose of this program is to tell everyone, whosoever we meet, is that food is a medicine. And if a personalized, customized meal plan is given to a particular person at a proper time, as per their body constituents, that is, as per their doshas, as per the kind of elements they have inside their body, then they can, they can come off of any kind of disease condition. Okay, and why? What is the outcome will happen because of this Learn and Earn program is, the dietitian who will join this Learn and Earn program, she will get a cure, commitment to cure certificate. And what the client will achieve because of this, they will get a lifetime of awareness. They will understand why food is important, why food can act as a medicine, and they will change their lifestyle throughout their life. It is a life awareness, you can say. Whatever they will learn from this, whatever the meal plan strategies will be provided to them, whatever they will learn, they will never forget. If they are into the program or outside the program, they will have that information with them throughout their life, and they will keep following it. So it's a long lasting effect what will happen to the client. So program scope and team structure, because this kind of program one person cannot take. It's a teamwork, it's a team effort. So in this program, what we are saying that there will be a learn and earn dietitian, because you people who are currently listening to me are interested to join this learn and earn program. So they will be known as the learn and earn dietitian. They will help us to create this awareness that food is a medicine. Okay, and they will tell it to everyone, whosoever they will be meeting. And because of them, the people who will be joining us will become these learn and dietitians client. Okay, so this learn and dietitian, first of all, they'll create awareness and they will tell people that this kind of reversal programs are there. Like if you eat properly, then you can come off your diseases as well as your medications also. So they are the learn and dietitian. Next comes the clients because they are the people who will be receiving all these strategies which will be given to them. They will be on the reversal programs. So the clients, the individual who will be enrolling in the e-medicard reversal program, they will become the clients. And from e-medicard team, there will be a huge amount of support. So who are the support system from e-medicard team is, first there will be a senior medical doctor who will give his or her holistic healthcare expert opinion. They'll be a researcher. They will approve all the meal plans. They will look into each and every case, each and every client's all these parameters, daily parameters. Let's say blood sugar values. They will check the this blood pressure values, weight on a weekly basis. So everything. So everything will happen under the guidance of senior medical doctor. Next comes chief dietitian, who will approve and review the meal plan, and under her mentorship only all the other dietitians will work. And there are health guides also there who are available 24/7 always. So they are assistant dietitians are there, then alternative therapist, yoga therapist will be there, psychologists will be there, and if other type of any like cupping therapist. So these all alternative or holistic therapist, you can say, everyone will be there to help the client to come off of their current disease condition. So over to you, sir, to just explain the program vision.
Yes, fantastic. So, thank you so much, Aparnaji, for giving a nice introduction of this program, why we are doing this Learn and Earn program, because this is the need of the hour right now. If you see the vision, she already spoke about what we are doing. It a brief wrap was already given by her. So, if you see the vision, we want to definitely revolutionize the healthcare industry. What is happening currently is, as you see, if you know relatives or in your friends, they're consuming medication, isn't it? For example, diabetes. Let's take an example of type 2 diabetes. Okay, that's a big problem here currently. Okay, you see them, they're taking popping pills and they're very compliant to medication, but still they're developing the issues. They're taking medication for 10 years, 12 years, fully compliant, like, full regular to these medical consultations, going and popping pills as per the prescription given by doctors. But still, why these people are developing chronic issues? Why still people are developing the complications of diabetes? Right? That means these medications are not working properly, isn't it? They're just working on suppressing the symptoms, right? So this is what the problem is. The current situation is really, really bad. If you see, let's talk about some statistics, right? For example, every third person is suffering with fatty liver. What is happening with that? Is there any approach of doctors? There's no current medication we're giving to them, right? So if you see a lot of ailments, like for example, let me take another example of rheumatoid arthritis. Out of 10, the 5 to 6 people will develop arthritis post age of 60 years. This is the statistics, right? What they give? They give, we don't have nothing other than NSAIDs, non-steroidal or steroidal antibiotics. It's just non-steroidal and steroidal drugs. That's it. NSAIDs or steroids. What is happening with that? It's not a cure for the arthritis. It's not a cure, right? And we're giving immunosuppressants. That's not a cure, right? That's all symptomatic cure. This is all symptomatic approach. This is all the approach we designed by this pharmaceutical version of management. They want to manage the people. They don't want to cure it. What is happening? This, because of this rheumatoid arthritis, people are losing manpower or job hours, right? So they're not able to work, they're not able to deliver, they're not able to take part in social activities, right? They're losing good life because of these issues. But what the doctors are doing, that they're putting them on NSAIDs or at the maximum steroids injections, right? What is happening with this? They're coming with a lot of complications by themselves. So with that complication, they say, like in UK, India, almost 35 to 40% of the hospitalization is because of medication complications. So one burden is getting another burden, right? So these issues are big. Like if I'm talking here, as we speak, people are dying. People are taking medications for 15, 20, 20 years, but they're getting strokes. They're getting heart issues. They're getting chronic kidney failures, right? Why? Because all this medication, all this conventional medicine is embarking on the wrong tree. They're embarking on the wrong tree. That is not the cure. That is not the reverse. We can reverse all these issues, but nobody want to talk on that. So we want people like you to join this vision of eMedicard and create a mass awareness, right? To create a mass awareness. Why am I sick? Is a campaign which we want to work together, and we'll create an awareness, mass awareness among the people that why they should start, why they should ask questioning why am I getting these problems, why I'm having medication but still I'm having these issues, right? So these are the things which we want to create awareness and empower people with exact knowledge of reversal diseases. So the program vision is clear. Imedicard want to revolution the healthcare sector by making evidence-based. Whatever we are offering from our platform is everything is evidence-based, is based on the very ancient sciences. Like for example, Madhumeha in Ayurveda, that is the first coined term. Almost it says almost 2500 BC, before Christ was born. That time we already coined the term Madhumeha. So India, we're already aware of all these things long back before the conventional medicine actually came to know what diabetes is. In India, we were all aware of that. Uh, Thanks to our yogic science, thanks to our Ayurveda, we were aware of those things. So we understand this science very well. So that's the reason we have integrated latest evidence-based research about the food science, the functional medicine, and integrated that with this Ayurveda, very ancient science, where we define the bodies into composition and then we give them the diet. So that becomes a double whammy approach when we give the meal plan. That's why we get amazing reversal results, holistic results. So the thing is, while we talk, people are dying. As I said, I want to repeat here again. Like, for example, in diabetes, what's happening in diabetes is kidney issues. Like, the maximum number of deaths in the world is because of diabetic nephropathy. Because of diabetic nephropathy. And people are still having medication, right? All these people who have got diabetic nephropathy, they are taking medications. It's not that they're not taking the medication. They have been taking medications as said by doctor religiously, but still they're getting kidney issues. Why? Why? We want people to ask this question. Why they're developing, why getting the sick, why they're getting sick. So with this program, we want to raise a campaign. Why am I still sick? When I'm taking medications, when I'm compliant to medications, when I'm religiously following whatever the doctors have instructed me to do that, right? One. So this is what the whole program is, and we would like to invite dietitians and doctors to join this group and create a healthcare revolution, because we don't want to follow the pharmaceutical version of management. That is a management, that is not a cure. Sorry. We want to bring people bring to people create awareness by doing health camps, by doing campaigns like this. Why am I still sick campaign, which we want to do that. This is what we want, and this is what we expect our dietitians who are joining under Lion and program to follow us and understand our vision first of all, and then try to become the part of this whole new revolution, healthcare revolution. This I want to say that. The other thing is, which I've done is this actually we are willing to support you all the way along. While this is a great opportunity, not only learn, at the same time earn as well. So when you bring any of your clients, like you start with your relatives, start with your family, start with your neighbors, start with your societies, start in your cities. This is what we are trying to encourage people like you, who actually like-minded like us, who doesn't want to believe in the management of the people, and at the cost of what? We are managing this pharmaceutical version, and doctors are managing this patient at the cost of what? At the cost of human life? Come on, man. Come on. We need to make these people aware. We can't see this whole world dying, and this whole world actually is basically, to be very frank, we doctors are, to be unfortunately, conventional doctors pushing these people towards the death. That's a very sad scenario here. So we have the great opportunity to learn these diseases. There are 15 plus diseases you learn on our platform. When you come to our platform, there will be lectures which will be giving it on every 15 days. There will be lecture here. All you have to do is don't invest anything. All you have to do is just bring your clients, your relatives, your friends who are suffering with these diseases, who are being hooked to medication for us on chronic management philosophies. Bring them and see how we'll reverse them and see how you will start getting blessings, man. Come on. It's just not about money. It's all also about taking blessings in healthcare sector. All dietitians are part of healthcare sector, so you have to have this kind of feeling, this kind of feelings for your people, for your societies, for your patients. So I really appreciate you guys coming and watching this show and trying to understand what we're trying to share through this platform. So this is our vision. Our vision is to create awareness in the societies. Our vision is to create and make these people empowered with the knowledge of food as medicine. So this is our vision, and we can't do it alone. We want people like you who are very ethical. The e-Medicard is nothing but ethical Medicard, because from here we offer only ethical solutions. We don't want to put you on management and kill you to and push you towards death. Come on, this is a very bad scenario currently. And when I talk to somebody, there are a lot of people who come to us. They say, like, we are taking medication, but why I'm getting chronic kidney diseases? Why I'm having these issues? Why I'm having this issue? So we thought, let's help this world by making like-minded dietitians who are ethical dietitians like you to join this revolution and become a part of this revolution and become a part of the vision itself. This is what I want to say. So coming back, Gitika ji, can you hear us? So all yours.
Yes, sir.
So you can give some orientation to them, what all the process is to your team, and then we can take the thing forward from there.
Yes. So thank you so much, sir, for explaining it so beautifully. In fact, sir's vision is what is like, it's so passionately, I mean, it's not just belief, but I have seen it coming actually in front of real clients.
Okay, fine. I think we missed some internet issue. So let me just take the orientation of this here. Website exploration. Anybody who's joining our program, Learn and Earn, you don't have to invest anything. All you have to just do is bring your relative, friends, and people on your social media platform. We'll tell you how you can promote this, okay, on your social media platform and all that. So it all starts with, first is you have to go to a website, explore the website emedicard.org, okay, and understand our vision statement and mission statements there. Okay, once you do that, then you understand what we are looking for, why we started something like this. See, it all started from my father's story and from my story as well. Okay, so I developed a heart attack in 2021, and during the heart attack, I was lucky enough to be picked up by two nurses. I was near to the hospital. Luckily, they took me to the hospital, and immediately my life was saved thanks to conventional medicine. We are amazing in terms of emergencies, handling emergencies and surgeries. Otherwise, all other chronic management, radiology is also very great, right? But otherwise, all other specialties are nothing but just money-making specialties, and they're not doing nothing. Greatness is happening of none of the specialties, other than the three which I just took. All are just pushing people towards death and writing this medications, chronic medications, symptom-based. Okay, so that's what happened. They saved my life thanks to the emergency services, thanks to conventional medicine, emergency services. My life was saved. They put 2 stents in my heart. After that, they put me on 9 medications. That's when I started thinking and asking and questioning every drug I started consuming. Right? I'm so selfish, right? We have been prescribing all these years, but we don't want to take the pills. If you ask doctors don't want to do that. But when I did that, I replaced it. I took some wisdom from my mother, wisdom from my sisters, and people from the research industry, from the food background and research and functional medicine background. I took the wisdom. I just got this. I just changed my diet from my Asian type of meal type diet, which is having a lot of different issues out there. That's a different topic. I changed that diet from that diet to Mediterranean diet. Right? I just started doing that, and my health started reversing. I started feeling amazing. Otherwise, on medications, I was getting sweaty palms, coldness, weakness, fatigue, lethargy. All these issues were there, right? So when I started bringing all this natural thing in my diet, I started bringing off medication from my own, and I did that. And I within just 5 to 6 months, I came out of all the 7 to 9 medications I was on. Today, I don't take none of the medications. Just 4 natural things I've included in my diet. That's there on my website. I want you to go and see my story there. So my story is there. Why I started this, and today I feel much better. Before 2021, I never used to, for example, I never used to do at least, like, for example, I take by strength. So I never used to do yoga. I never used to do that much of yoga, not the set of almost 100 Surya Namaskars, right? But after I changed my food, after I made food as my medicine, when my medicines came off, I became more energetic than before, more energetic than before, right? So today I can do at least 100 Surya Namaskar at a stretch and 50 push-ups in each set. So this is what my regime is today. So thanks to food as medicine. So this is what we need to understand first. What is this happening here on eMedicard? Why this eMedicard actually got, this whole program got initiated. So it all started from myself. I came off medications, then I did more research on that, and then I saw some of the doctors already working on something like this. In Canada, Dr. Fong is already working on this. Dr. Naidu in Harvard, she's already working on food and mood. So like we have Dr. Bloom is already working again in Harvard, something like this on immune repairs. So we started understanding them. We started implementing and collecting all this research data related to food. And we started these 3 programs, which we're going to discuss a little bit about that programs as well. So that's there. So first explanation number 1, then training videos, we want you to watch this referral training videos, which we'll be sending it in the group now in some time in Learn and Earn group, which all you members are there with us. Then we have something called practice explanations, where we explain about practice explaining eMedica's reversal programs, where we have 3 reversal programs. Okay, so we'll discuss a little bit about the reversal programs and how we can help them to reverse these 3 issues. Basically, if you see, diabetes per se will never come alone, right? So we'll discuss a little later. I think I should not jump there. So let me just a little bit of orientation. But first, understand what we are trying to offer. First, understand why we started this. Okay, and then you see some success stories are there, where you can watch our success stories on our YouTube channel. Please, if you're not following or not subscribing to YouTube channel, please follow us and subscribe on YouTube channel, because you'll be seeing a lot of success stories there, a lot of stories where people got a lot of emotional. Whenever anybody comes to us, they come with a lot of question mark, because they have been programmed to symptomatic quick fixes, like fever, go and take paracetamol, fever is gone. So people are got used to quick fixes. They want diabetes, they want injections, like weight loss injections. They want quick fixes, but that's not the solution. That's not the solution, right? Every medicine has a side effect, right? Some medications are needed. For example, in emergencies, they have injected some medication which were needed for me. So as I repeat again, for emergencies, definitely conventional medicine doctors are trustworthy. But when it comes to chronic management, please don't trust any of us. I'm pursuing my dermatology. Don't trust me in my dermatology. If I'm following the conventional method of management, please. We have eczema patients. They have gone to super specialists. They came to us. We've worked on the immune repair program, part of autoimmune disorder, isn't it? Eczema, right? We just reversed it. The doctors, super specialists can't do, because they have nothing more than steroids and immunosuppressants. They're all symptomatic cures. Please understand this program, and I want you guys to understand every bit of it, why we have actually started this and how we can really create impact in the society is very important to know that. I hand over to Gitika ji.
So now, what happens after this? When you have understood about programs, you understood how to go about it. So how does this program activation happens? So see, there is so much to learn. So if you want to learn about any of these metabolic diseases, it's very simple. Just bring any one person who's suffering from these metabolic diseases. It could be a diabetic person, as Sir said, it could be suffering, it could be hypertension, it could be eczema, it could be maybe a kidney disease, it could be n number of diseases. So the moment you bring one person, that is where the program starts. And what are we going to do then? It is going to be an in-depth, once you bring the person, we are going to do a free in-depth analysis. So just make sure to tell them that it is going to be where medical history is going to be discussed, their dietary history is going to be discussed. We are also going to do their dosha analysis. So it is going to be a complete in-depth analysis which is done and which is absolutely free. On basis of that, we decide which program a person is going to take. So basically, if you want to study more, you want to get more training, ideally aim for bringing one client having metabolic diseases weekly. That is how you're going to ensure that you get maximum of training done, you are able to learn more. So the aim is, and do make sure to tell them that it is going to be absolutely free. The assessment is going to be absolutely free. And for your weekly growth, that is what it has to be suggested, that we are going to give you 2 lectures in a month, and you have to bring one client or one person who's suffering from metabolic diseases, and that is how you will be able to correlate it. Because if you have a client in front of you, you will know this is the medication, this is how we weaned off, this was the sugar level in the beginning, and this is how we are weaning it off. So that is how this program is going to start, when you bring one client or one person whom you know suffering from any of the metabolic diseases. Now, after this, what is the procedure, how we do onboarding to the client, what is the way the journey goes? This is what is going to be explained to you by Ms. Aparna.
Sorry, your voice.
Aparna,
We can't hear you.
Yes, sorry, sir. Yeah.
No.
So,
Okay.
communication and collaboration, it is very, very important. So, until and unless we communicate properly with the client, we talk to them, we are like every day we have to be with them. We should be with them in their, let's see, when they start the program, they'll be having many queries. So, we should be 24/7. We should take care of them like a small child, right? So that's why communication is the pillar of e-medicard. We are always available. So whenever the client is joining us, we'll prepare a WhatsApp group. So in that WhatsApp group, client will be there, learn and program, your dietitian, you will be there, and from our side, as I told you, all the like medical doctor, dietitian, alternative medicine doctors, everyone will be there. So it's a complete holistic support team for the client. Next is multidisciplinary team. As I told you, there are many various experts will be there, like from the Ayurvedic field, like psychologists will be there, and there is cupping therapists, they will be there. So all different type of experts will be there. Apart from that, we always keep a digital tracking. We always keep tracking the clients, like how it is progressing, how their conditioning progressing, what is happening to them with the meal plan, with the guidelines, whatever we are providing, how their growth is happening. So it is a customized, it is a very close watch. Closely we watch our client, and we never leave them till they are totally reversed. We never leave them halfway. We are always with the client throughout their journey, in their ups, downs, every time. And we maintain a very good amount of documentation, like we maintain everything, invoices, consent forms will be given to the clients, because we need consent from them that yes, they are with them, we are together, so it's a team, so we need a consent form, they need to sign it, so that will be there. Then how the progress is happening, so logs will be there. So whenever the client, your client, or the person whom you wish to change their life, who are with this kind of diseases, so apart from client, let's say, I can tell that, let's not call them client, we can call them the people whom you want to make a change in their life. So you found, let's say, in your relative, someone is there who is having diabetes for last 20 years, and they are on medication, and if they keep on taking this medication for longer, they will land up into multiple like internal damages, because diabetes, if it keeps on going like this, if they keep on taking the medication, they'll end up into chronic kidney disease or other kind of liver disease, something else. So find out a person like that and talk to them about what we are calling, we are saying that food is a medicine. Talk to them, tell them the scenario, the ongoing research, what is happening, and they said that yes, we want to uh, do the assessment. So they will come for the free assessment. Once the in assessment is done, a group will be made for them, and invoice will be sent to them, and consent form will be sent to them. From their side, they just need to do the signature, and invoice will be there. They just do the payment. And then what will happen, we will take their initial measurement, because we need weight, body measurement like hip ratio, hip measurement, then waist measurement, everything we need. We will take then blood pressure and blood sugar readings also. Then what will happen, once we have all these data, we will work on the diet plan. We will work on the meal plan. So assistant dietitian, she will prepare the drafts, and it will be checked by the chief dietitian, and then it will be approved by the senior medical doctor. And then once the this diet is ready, everything is ready, all the guidelines are ready, there will be an onboarding call. Why this is important? Because this is very crucial. So until and unless we tell the person who is on that program that what type of food they have to eat, at what time they have to eat, what are the guidelines or restrictions, or what are the things they have to follow, they will never understand. So this will be done through the onboarding call, and learn and earn dietitian, she will be there in that call. And whatever the queries they have, they can always check these queries. They can ask the queries, and it will be solved. Then meal plan development process, how it goes, it will be happening on our front. So initial draft, it will be made by the assistant dietitian, and then chief dietitian, she will review it totally, and it is, as I said, that it is customized. It is depend upon the person who is on the program. It is based on his all the parameters, all the assessment report, it is totally customized. So once dietitian review it, and it is reviewed thoroughly, then it will come to the medical doctor, and the medical doctor will provide the approval. And then learn and earn dietitian, what is her role here is, she will come to know that how the strategies, how the meal plans at e-medical, how the processes are followed, she'll come to know everything. So it is very good opportunity for that learn and earn dietitian to observe and learn. So, as I said, the communication, ongoing engagement with the client, it is very, very important. Until and unless we are with that person who is on the program, always, they will never build that trust. So in order to build the trust, and in order to build faith that food is a medicine, we are always in touch with the client. So there is daily and weekly progress tracking. So how it is done, like we will be checking the blood sugar values on a daily basis, we'll be checking the blood pressure values on daily basis. Weekly wise, we will be checking the weight, we'll be checking the hip value, waist value, if any other specific value is required for a customized client, so that also we will be taking care. Then meals will be revised as per these values, as per the weekly and daily values, meals will be revised. It is not same, and we are not giving a 15-day meal plan or 1 month meal plan. No, we don't believe that. There is no computer working here and making meal plans. No, there is human being. We take every client as love like our own baby, and we work on them. So after the meal plan revision, once the meal plan again we revise as per the current client's report and how they are performing as per the meal plans which was given to them earlier, we plan a review meeting. So in these review meetings, learner and dietitian, she will be there. She will be a part of that review. She will understand how the client journey is happening, what is happening if we are giving the meal plan, how the client is responding to the meal plan, how they are reversing the disease, what are the comforts which were there earlier, how it is now going down, how the process is happening. So learn and dietitian, she will be observing everything. She will learn that how everything slowly client is feeling better. So everything is will be observed by the learner and dietitian. So she'll be in this review meeting always. And last part, very, very important part. Once meal plan is given to them, dietary modification, lifestyle modification is done for them, what will happen then? Slowly, all the fluctuation, blood sugar fluctuation or blood pressure fluctuation, or if in case of eczema patient flare ups, So everything will slowly come down. Once it came down, with the help of the medical doctor, under the medical doctor's supervision, we will decide, okay, now it's a time to take off the medication. So then slowly, as the client is responding, the medications will be taken off, and slowly the stage will come then when the client is totally reversed, and the totally all the medication will be removed, and they are on the maintenance diet, and they can now like live a normal healthy life like earlier. So now the revenue opportunities for the dietitian. Yeah, so I think Gitika ji will be explain this better. So yeah,
Okay.
over to you, Gitika ji.
Yeah. So now, yeah, thank you, Aparna ji. So as Miss Aparna explained, you will be gaining vast knowledge, and believe me, this knowledge is something which we did not come across. Even I did not come across. Even I used to feel that portion control and this is the key to it. But here at eMedicard, it's completely different. So the knowledge which you will be gaining is something which we haven't gained earlier. So that you have come to know how Ms. Aparna has told you. But beside that, it is also a revenue opportunity for you. So remember that you are gaining two ways. The knowledge which you're gaining, it cannot be compared to anything. That is one side. But yes, financially also you will be empowering yourself. So just remember this golden rule of 1:2. And what is 1:2 is that you have to just bring one person whom you know who needs transformation, who is on insulin, who is on medication from years and years, or who is suffering from any disease. So just bring one person. That is the mantra, that you have to bring one person, and you will be attending two training lectures. So you have to bring one person weekly, and this program is going to last for 6 months. But due to some reason, if you were not able to bring a client one week, doesn't matter. In next week, I mean, there can be once in a while that for one week you were not able to bring due to any reason. So it is not that we will immediately stop your program. You will be getting an opportunity. So once if it is not done, that is understandable. Otherwise, try to keep in mind this mantra of 1:3. Now, what happens? How is it going to be profitable, or how are you going to earn is whatever amount the client pays to eMedicare. Suppose the client takes 1 month program, which is the basic 1 month program. So, whatever he pays to eMedicare, since you have got that client, you will be getting a 10% revenue of it. Now, because the client is so happy, his medications have come off. In first month itself, his medications will be coming off, and he decides, suppose that client decides to continue that program. So he will, if he pays again for second month or he continues for third month, whatever he pays, you will again get 10% of that revenue because you have brought that person to us. So even if that person resubscribes, you will be getting revenue from it. And suppose a person takes some add-on, like we have yoga, which is very helpful. All of you must be knowing. So if he takes any add-on package, you are entitled to get referral from that. It is just that you have brought one person. So from that journey, whatever the person program takes, you will be entitled to that. So remember that it is not that you will be getting once only. If that person continues, which I am sure because I've seen all the persons continuing, you will be entitled to as and whichever program he takes. So this turns out to be very lucrative also in terms of knowledge and lucrative for you also. So this is a benefit where you will be earning, and just remember the mantra, that is 1 and 2. That is the mantra. Now let's go to what are the roles and responsibilities. Since you will be part of eMedicare, you should also be knowing that what is the role and responsibility of each one of us. So what is your responsibility as a learn and earn dietitian is, first is you have to bring a person who needs help, who needs weaning off from medicine, who needs to take charge of their health, who's suffering from metabolic disease, and you have to participate in all the sessions of the client which were explained earlier. It could be the onboarding, it could be the review meeting, and that is how you will be gaining knowledge. And remember, this is what you will be applying later on for your clients. This is something which is going to make you powerful. So you will be part of their progress in terms of what is happening in day to day. Chief dietitian, her role will be to review, to approve the meal plans, and to mentor and guide you. So she is the one whose power of house of knowledge. She will be guiding you time to time. She will be guiding you about meal plan. She will be guiding you how to check the progress, what is the step to take forward. Then senior medical doctor, who is holistic health expert, who is an eminent researcher, he is going to oversee this entire program. The meal plans are approved, final meal plans are approved by him, and he is the one who's going to support that person, who's going to support that individual in weaning him off the medications, and you will be part of this journey. Now, what is the person whom you bring? We can call him the client or the person who is interested in weaning off the medication. He has to share his medical data. It could be his blood reports, whatever medication he's taking, complete medical history. He has to sign the consent form. He has to, when the invoice is given, he has to do the payment and then follow all the protocols from time to time, which will be explained. And remember, 24/7, we are there with the health guides are there with the client, which is something we will not come across anytime. Anytime the person has any query, whether he has to go out, he can message anytime. He can ask his query anytime. Any problem he has with the issue, he's gone grocery shopping, he doesn't know what to buy, he can message us 24/7. We are there to help him from his very minor queries to any issues regarding his medication. 24/7, the health guides are there. Then there are various in-house experts. So they are there to give specialized inputs. It could be yoga, we have BAMS doctor, or it could be as far as treating any mental or wellness issues. It could be cognitive behavior therapy. If that is required, it could be those issues. So this is what all of us, which is a group of experts which are there with that person to offer expert advice at any time. 24/7, that is what we will be doing it. Now, the next is how do we monitor, or what are compliances, or what is expected. So what happens is, monthly basis, this is where, it's very important part of yours, where regular evaluation of the client's progress will be done on monthly basis. You will be also in touch with that client, you will also be in touch with that person. So you are the one who will come to know what is happening with his progress, whether he's satisfied with his progress, whether he's happy with the program. So you will be able to give us the feedback, and you will realize how happy or satisfied that client is. Other thing which has to happen is that the data. It could be the consent form, it could be client's progress data, all his records which are stored on various platforms, that is property of eMedicard only, and which the data privacy rules have to be taken seriously. This data cannot be shared with anybody. It has to be only eMedicard property. So remember, this data cannot be shared with anybody outside eMedicard. Now, what are the key performance indicators which are expected from you? What is expected from you is that immediately after this, from today, you have to start running the campaign, which is hashtag why still sick. Then you have to bring minimum one person per week who needs weaning off of medication or is suffering from metabolic disease. Then you have to actively participate in all the meetings which are concerned with the client, be it review meeting or monitoring his progress, or it could be observation of the meal plan. And you have to attend monthly training webinars, which is done 2 webinars per week. So this is basically what is expected from you. Now, what is going all this? What is it going to ensure? So you will be. It will ensure that you are updated. You will be updating yourself. You will be following any notification or instruction or marketing campaigns which are started by eMedical. You will be partner to them. You have to start it on your social platforms. But only request is do share us links of your social platform. We will be providing health journeys of our client. We will be providing all the success stories of our client, which you can share on your social platforms. But just share the links of your social platform. This will also help you to foster organic growth. We are going to share client testimonials, which in turn is helping you to foster your growth. We will also share success stories of our client, which in turn you have to share it further on your social platforms as e-medical success stories. Our client health journeys will also be shared with you, which in turn you have to share it on your social media platform. So this is all real stories, this is all real health journey which has happened. All that is what is we are going to share with you, which is going to in fact empower you to spread the word, to spread the awareness. Okay. So now sir is going to explain something which is very important about e-medicard membership.
Yeah, so we have something called a Medicard membership, that is like an ethical Medicard, where anybody you bringing any clients to us, for example, they're joining any of the programs, by default they get 1 year eMedicard subscription for free, right? If they want to take just eMedicard membership, so what they get is they definitely get through our program, our platform, the strategies for them to reverse any of the diseases, because we will tell them, we'll make them realize and understand after seeing the current treatments what they're going through. We'll make them understand whether the doctors are symptom focused or root cause focused. Okay, so the first thing is we'll make them aware of that, so they are free to take such kind of consultations once in every month. Okay, so that consultations could be related to understanding their current treatment protocols or medication treatment, medication management, or if they want to even get the surgeries, like second opinions on surgeries and second opinions on any kind of treatments or any kind of procedures where they're looking forward or going or being advised for, they can come to us and take the second opinion from us. Okay, and the other thing is definitely we will help them in bringing them and weaning them off medication. So that's another important vital thing which we help every Medicard member becomes a partner to how we can wean them off medication. Like some of the people, like for example, rheumatoid arthritis. Why you are taking NSAIDs on a regular basis? There are other opportunities are there. There are other sciences are there. Why you are stuck with conventional chemicals, popping chemicals and destroying your body, destroying your gut lining, and because of that, you're developing so many other issues, right? With that. So one issue, you're going there to a doctor, conventional doctor, and he's prescribing some medication that's lined up into some other problem. So you can take, if that tablet what you're taking will actually destroy or help you or actually manage you. So you come to us, we'll tell you, we'll give you the scientific evidence of what you're consuming. So that's what we'll do for any Medicare member who are joining us. We give them alternative suggestions, we give them evidence-based suggestions, and we try to give them the best strategies to how to wean off and come and reduce the burden of chronic medication on their bodies, and definitely eventually on their souls as well. Okay, why? Because eventually people who are hooked to this medication, they are developing complications, they are getting heart attacks, they are getting strokes, and they're dying of chronic kidney diseases and all these complications, right? So we can stop that. So the one thing is e-Medicare membership, when they become e-Medicare members, so they fall under the ethical medical protocols. So we are there to support them and help them to achieve the holistic goals through holistic means, through safe means, through evidence-based approach. This is what they get as a e-Medicare members when they join our group. Okay, and we're coming up with a lot of trying to tie up with hospitals, local hospitals, and insurance companies very soon. So you'll get a lot of discounts as well. We can expect that, but not right now. That's what they get as an e-Medicare member. Then support, definitely as an expert support when people are joining us. So what we have, like, we have very review meetings. It's all one-to-one. We are not like any other companies. There are so many companies who are there in the market. They are actually offering that they're just getting this. They're like, just giving this, removing the printouts from the system, from the apps. They make it from the app and they just get everything is AI based. Everything is AI based. You just go there, download that, they put the detail. The app is there, and just on app will make system will make the meal plans on. That's how it will work. It don't work like that, isn't it? Because our focus is root cause. Because food is just not giving the to your body energy, but it's giving the information also. That's what you learn from our program. Because food as a medicine is giving not only the energy, which is a vital thing to survive, to give us to live life, but apart from that, that is giving an information to your body in terms of triggering hormones, which hormones it triggers and all that. So you will be learning a lot of stuff here. Okay. So the problem is, for example, metabolic issue. Metabolic issue is because of the hormonal issue. It's because of dietary problems, right? So you learn all those things so that you'll get expert support from us. We have multidisciplinary team, like we have like team from functional medicine background, from Ayurveda background, like myself is also part of this evidence-based research. I'm into research, doing research on food now. And then we have other we have like doctors from a cupping background, from acupuncture background, and we trying to bring all the different multidisciplinary and different alternative sciences on a single platform. So this and one, it's a one-stop shop for all the healthcare sciences. So we have people from homeopathy background also as a consultants with us. We have people who are on board, who are working with us, Ayurveda specialists, and our yogas, and we have a lot of alternative support system where we'll try to offer through experts. So all this what we have the experts with us. So that is what you can expect from us, and you'll get to learn as food in a very different perspective. We don't believe in calories at our place. We believe in portion control, definitely. Then we believe in the message rather than just the energy of the food. Okay, so our treatment approach is completely different. That's why we're getting wonderful results. That's why you see a lot of people. You can go and see our Google reviews there, and people who are talking, we can communicate with them. Anybody who like to communicate with our members, I mean, any other patient which you see testimonial on that, please communicate with us. We can give the details. You can talk to them. You can understand them, because we want people to actually basically rewire themselves, because they are wired in a different fashion now. Okay, they are wired completely in a different fashion, like wired in the form of quick fixes and pharmaceutical version of it. People think the doctor who's written conventional medicine, doctor who has written some pills, they have to take that pills religiously, because this doctor, he went to 5 years of school. He went to 5 years school. I also went to 5 years school, right? Medical school. I'm also a medical doctor, MBBS. I did my medical MBBS. But in my 5 years school, just 20 hours were there for my food lectures. So what I learned in my medical school, why they kept me away from this such an important topic, food? Because they don't want doctors to know about food. If doctors come to know about food, then pharmaceutical companies won't exist anymore. Trust me, we have so many great examples. We have people who have gone to 70 years of their ages, and they come back and they reverse the metabolic issues. We have people who are having heart issues. We have reversed their issues, and they're off heart medication, off coronary artery disease medications also. Okay. So we have examples, we have evidence-based support things, the system, whatever we're giving them, there's a science behind it. We just don't prescribe anything like that, right? We just listen to the pharmaceutical agents who come to doctors and show them this whole thing, like, okay, they just come with that small presentation, like just give some flip pages there in front of a doctor, and doctor is understanding that. That's what doctor listens. And then the second thing they talk is, doctor doesn't want to research. He doesn't have time. What he's saying is making sense or not. Because doctors have been brainwashed. Pharmaceutical cure. In my medical school, there were 200 to 250 hours of lectures related to pharmaceutical molecules, but just 20 hours they told us about food. So that is a very bad situation for doctors. And I suggest even doctors should start learning about food. Otherwise, it's been already been said by one of the professors based in US. He says, like, if doctor doesn't learn about food, then the dietitians will become the future doctor. This is what's going to happen, and we'll help every dietitian who's joining us to learn and understand the disease, metabolic disease or immune disease or mental health diseases more than the doctor. And then you can challenge it, and then you can help the societies and create awareness and save untimely deaths. This is what we are doing it through our program. So now, how they're going to training schedules. We have training schedules. I'd like to discuss a little bit about training schedules, where I'll be part of the training here. I'll be training on different topics here. and then we'll talk about program specialization, holistic approaches, right? Training schedule is there. I'd like to just take you to the schedule. Gitika ji, Aparna ji, can you just share me that link of that schedule which you make on Gamma today? Not this one, the other one which you make, which I made. So this is the calendar, any which ways. So it all starts from June 14th, right? So we'll starting the class on June 14th, and that's around 4 to 5 p.m. And that's what. So we can change the timings for this. I think we'll make it after 5 o'clock. This is what we. Gitika ji, after 5 o'clock is the right time, so we'll discuss about that timing as well. So we'll create a new one and send it, please, because 4 o'clock people will be all busy with their work. So we'll be starting something from 6 o'clock, all these topics, and this all starting from June 14th. Do you have that presentation to share, Aparna ji? Yeah, I can't hear you.
Yes, sir. I'm sharing it.
Yeah, so this is the calendar for learning calendar here. So there are a few people who will be taking in charge of that. Aparna ji is our chief dietitian, so she'll be part of the lectures, and myself will be there, and Shaista ji will be there. Then we have this webinar starting on June here. So this link will be found on our website as well, or we'll send you this link in our learn and group as well today. Okay, so this webinar, keep this as a diary, and just you can put the notification also there, so that you get notified one day before. Okay, so this is the June webinar. So the webinars every month we'll be conducting 2 lectures. Okay, so the topics are already been decided here. So first topic, the 14th June topic, is on the fatty liver. So every third person in India is having fatty liver. So you don't have any issue finding somebody with a fatty liver, and we can help them reverse the condition. So first thing is target for the fatty livers. Okay, for this week, anybody who's joining this program, I suggest them look for the fatty liver, because that is the foundation. From there, they develop full-blown metabolic issues. From fatty liver, they develop NASH. Then after that, they develop fibrosis, then cirrhosis. Then all those issues started coming. So that's another non-alcoholic fatty liver is big issue today, and because of the carbs. Okay, so people are not aware of that. So we have a great opportunity to learn the fatty liver and how to reverse it. Right? In conventional medicine, there's no cure for fatty liver. Right? They just tell them to avoid fats and all that. But the problem with the fatty liver is not the fat; it's the carbs, isn't it? So that's what we're going to learn there. And it's great, interesting. We have many cases. We help reverse the fatty liver. So that's the topic for June. Then July, we have topics here. And Aparna ji going to discuss on this month on the thyroid health. We have some cases where we help thyroid. And you're going to say the case studies also, all these cases, where we have thyroid patients. We have helped them not only to reduce their medications, we help them to even not only in the symptoms, we even help them to zero flare-ups. So anybody coming to our program, especially autoimmune disorders like ulcerative colitis, celiac disease, rheumatoid arthritis, eczema, psoriasis, all comes under autoimmune disorders, right? So people coming to autoimmune disorder, what we do, put them on immune repair program. Okay, so when they come on immune repair program, they see amazing changes there. They will put on immunosuppressants, symptomatic cure, corticosteroids, symptomatic cure. Where the root cause? Where they're working on the root cause? I don't know which medication other than antibiotics. I don't see much. The root causes. Very few medications are there. So there, what's happening? Because of that, people. So this is what the great opportunity. So with us, you have a great opportunity to learn how we can achieve zero flare-ups through immune repair programs. Okay, so that's there. Then July we have some webinars. The topics are eczema, PCOS, gout, all are reversible. PCOS, there's no treatment there. With the conventional doctors, patients going there, nothing there. They tell them to exercise, to sleep and all that. But there's other things also part of that. So that's PCOS. So we'll work on the PCOS, how to reverse PCOS. Then gout is again reversible. It's again a dietary issue, right? So then I myself suffer with gout. I myself suffer with metabolic issues. I reversed everything, right? I reversed everything because my diet was not good. I just changed my diet and started feeling amazing. And today, I'm today, I just said, like I am fitter than before. That's what I'm going to say. So then August webinar is there. Then we have different webinars. This is one program that if you're joining us, so it will take at least 6 months for you to learn all these different 15 issues, 15 conditions, how to reverse them, how to master on that. Okay, so all you have to do is bring 2 clients in 15 days, bring 4 clients in a month, 1 client per week, 1 client per week you're bringing, that's it. And that's fine. You can find it. And a lot of people are there in India suffering with these issues, and we are not charging too high. We are like very peanuts now. If you see other companies, they're charging very high, and what they are saying is reversing, but they're not reversing, because reversing is removing the medication, man. And people are coming to us and saying, we have reversed the medication. We went to this. I don't want to name any competitor's name here. We have patients who said, we went to that place, very famous, very famous company, and they say, my diabetes reversed. If your diabetes reversed, then why are you taking medications? Then he was little asking me a question. Yeah, you're right. They have just controlled the sugar level. That's it. We will show what the reverse is. Bringing off medications, not only diabetes. When we help people coming, when we bring people on type 2 diabetes reversal program, the only diabetes is not completely reversed, because diabetes is part of the metabolic syndrome, isn't it? So per se, it doesn't come alone. It comes with hypertension. It comes with hyperlipidemia. Then it comes with some PCOS part of that. There's some cancers also part of these metabolic issues, right? Fatty liver. It's all part of this. Comes in a metabolic syndrome, right? So when we help somebody in reversing type 2 diabetes, they will automatically, their hypertension medication will also go off, right? The lipids also will be stopped, and lipid medications. Atorvastatin is doing havoc to everyone in this, to be very frank. This is a different topic. When we discuss about that, you'll come to know why nobody should take atorvastatin. Anybody taking atorvastatin, just stop that, taking that, because it's killing good cholesterol also of the body. People are developing dementia because of that. People are developing other issues because of that, right? So there is different topic. There's a different time to discuss all those things, I believe. So these are the things. These are the lectures you will be attending. And what I always suggest is just be very punctual to this, attend to these lectures, so that you're going to learn food and food as medicine, and you're going to learn reversing diseases for the first time. Nobody's doing this. Trying to do this. We are trying to help you guys understand and then implement in your life, in your families, in your relatives, in your neighbors, in your society, in your communities, in your state, in your country, and save the people from untimely deaths. This is what I can say. Yeah, to you. So what next? What's the next
sir,
slide?
just one last thing. No, sir, for them, when they have to take the first step, how are they going to connect with us? If you could just tell a little bit about.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Your voice is not clear.
Sir, Nisha is having a query.
Okay.
Yes.
What's she saying?
Yeah. She wants to know that how much client need to pay for any program.
How much clients need to pay? You can just go and check. Just we are charging. We are the peanuts. We are charging just. I think we are charging just 5,000. We are charging per month. That's it. And for the support, what we're giving support, they're getting 2 doctors in the group, right? Two modern doctors, conventional doctors for modern medicine in the group. They're getting 2 Ayurveda doctors, right? They're getting at least 2 dietitians there in the group. So minimum 1 we are committing to everyone, but currently we're giving at least 2 to them, so that we don't miss anything of that, right? So our support is one-to-one support. Our support is 24/7, right? And as support, we're helping them to wean off the medication. When we bring somebody's off medication, we need to give a guided support. It's just not going to happen like that. Okay, so guided support is, as a doctor, we need to see in the morning blood sugar as well, afternoon if they're taking any pills, evening if they're taking any pills. We need to manage that, understand that, and then give them that what the next steps to do. So it's all like continuous approach. It is like a continuous approach. It's not just giving that meal plans and then forgetting for 10-15 days. Okay, so it's just understanding. Sometimes we change the meal plan within 1 day also. Okay, so that's very focused support we give. And what we are charging is 5,000. It's peanuts, and they come off this medication in 2 to 3 months. They're just spending 15,000 to 20,000 maximum, and the medication and they're off medications, and their life is saved, and they're stopping their life from getting more complicated and spending more monies in the future. Hope I answer your question. Any other questions? Anybody have?
Yeah, so sir, Nisha is saying that she will visit our website to know more about e-Medicard, our programs and payment related everything.
Thank you so much for asking the questions. Anybody else have any questions? We are ready to answer the questions. Otherwise, Gitika ji will do the sum up of today's lecture. And this lecture, Gitika ji just post this. This lecture post this for them whenever they are time. They can see this. Any new people coming, learn and earn. Just post this video, please. You can just conclude if you want to conclude. If you don't have any questions.
So before that, could you just tell them how they're going to connect with us?
How they're going to connect with us? Who?
The dietitians, when they get the first person who needs weaning off of medication or who needs holistic health, so how are they going to connect with us?
Okay, after leaving the program, you're talking about, right? After
No,
leaving
sir,
the program.
initial connect, like when they
Okay.
get one person who needs help. The
Yes,
initial
fantastic. So first of all, what they have to do is join our group, learn and earn group. That's number one step. Okay. Now in the group, you have the main admin there. So you tag the main admin there. We have the Aparna ji is there, Gitika ji is there. So you may tag the main admin there and send that admin that I have a client. And then on the basis of that, we can start a discussion on the patient. Then what we can do is they can bring the client directly to us on Learn and Earn, or they go to the website, or they can go to the website and there is a consultation lounge there. Go there to the website called Consultation Lounge. And in the Consultation Lounge, they can go and select the consultation 30 minutes to free assessment. So select that, go there, select there. You'll see the calendar there opening up, and select the time, convenient time which you have for the free assessment for your client. Book that free assessment for the client, and we get the message here. And then on the basis of that, we connect there. We send them the link just before the event. Okay, and before the assessment, we send them the link, and the client comes online, and we do completely online assessment. So you can, as a dietitian, if you're bringing that client, definitely you are allowed to be part of that patient, but we'll take the consents of the client definitely before we start the treatment, and we all these privacy protocols and all that already been discussed by Gitika ji before, right? So you need to maintain this privacy and all that. That's what they have to do. Simple.
Yeah. So before we end, I'll quickly sum up at what exactly you all have to do. So it's just that you all have to take the first step of spreading awareness. And from today itself, that you will start the campaign. We will pass on the details to you that why am I still sick? At least start this campaign. And a video also we will be passing it on to you, where it tells you how to spread the awareness, or how are you going to circulate the word that you are now part of e-Medicard, or you will be finding. So once that is done, once you know somebody who needs our help, you have our numbers are there on the website. Either you go and fill the form, that is what sir said, for the free consultation, or the second option is our numbers are there, just connect with us on WhatsApp. We will make you join our group, and once a free assessment is done of the person, and then you will join their WhatsApp group. From there, the journey of the client begins, and your training journey, your journey of empowering yourself also begins. This is going to be a long-term journey where once you attend, I think in first month itself, you will see your confidence going leaps and bounds. Whatever the way you were dealing with clients, your way is going to completely change. And remember, when your confidence level increases, the person with whom you are dealing, that person's trust also increases. So we have to be very confident to make the other person trust us. And that is what we are trying to empower you with. That is what the whole gist of this program is. And remember the mantra of 1:2. Just bring one person who needs help, and you will be attending 2 lectures.
Yes, perfect. To end that, I would encourage everyone. We are posting this video now. Why am I still sick? And we want everyone to create the awareness by posting this video. So when you post this video in your social media platforms, in your friend groups, in your people who think they can come and listen to you. Okay, I think to create this awareness, you can post this video to all those people and all those groups which you think you can get some kind of referrals from there, or some kind of, you can bring some patients and create awareness. This is what I would like to say. So we'll be posting that, and remember that campaign, why am I still sick? So that's the campaign we're running, for people to understand why they are sick in spite of taking medications for years and years and years, and why they are still dying in spite of taking so many medications. Unfortunate situation is there, but hope is there through eMedicard. So let's join this vision. I want to invite everyone with a warm heart. Please join this mission and create an empowerment and awareness, empowered and and empowered societies. Basically, I would like to say that. So let's push ethical practices in our societies, in our surroundings, in our neighbors, with our partners, because ethics is very important in the medical sector. And because lack of ethics, people are dying today. So this is what we are here to bring back, the ethics, the lost ethics in the medical fraternity. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you to be part of today's Learn and Earn session on eMedicard.